One of Broadway's hottest tickets is Disney's Frozen. The songs from Robert Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez earned this married couple an Oscar.
Let it go, let it go.
Now it's Tony time.
This is a really special one for me because I grew up watching the Tonys. All of my dreams were based on one day being part of the Broadway community.
It never gets old. I mean, and it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. We worked so hard on this piece.
It feels like you get invited to the party that you've been waiting for a very long time to be invited to.
Now that's a party.
Another new musical contender, Mean Girls, also started as a popular film. Tina Fey wrote the movie, adapted that screenplay for the stage.
You have the clout to, Tina Fey wants to do a musical, you can pick what you want to do.
I love these characters. I wanted to spend more time with them. I felt like it could sing, and also I felt like, well, it's because it's mine, so they have to let me.
My nomination is for all of the theater freaks and the theater, like, boys in high school that were obsessed with it.
The message of the show is fantastic too, It's really about, no matter what people are about, everyone's a person.
This is performance.
There's a message there.
Yeah, and so while we are this candy-colored show with a lot of jokes and fantastic dancing and singing, there is hopefully a real heart and core voice in there telling us that.
Mean Girls ties another new musical for the most Tony nominations of the season. It and SpongeBob SquarePants have 12 Tony nominations each. Tina Landau is Tony-nominated director of this feel-good live-action version of the beloved TV show.
It is appropriate for kids, and we love kids, but we also want people to know they can come, on their date night.
Ethan Slater plays SpongeBob.
I am more like SpongeBob now than I ever was before. It's just like playing the character 8 shows a week has rubbed off on me in all the best ways.
And nominated in a featured actor category is this man who plays Squidward, Gavin Lee.
Our best audiences are like the 20 to 40-year-olds because they have some experience of their youth. They watched it, maybe when they were at college and things like that.
Stick a pin in a map of the desert.
The Band's Visit is nominated for 11 Tonys. After an off-Broadway run in a smaller theater, now its message of inclusion and acceptance gains even bigger audiences.
If you take the risk to welcome the stranger, you can learn things not just about the stranger, although that too, but even more importantly, you learn things about yourself. You leave with a feeling of optimism and a smile on your face. Now you're all coming out and you're not really strangers anymore.
Lead musical actor nominee Tony Shalhoub gave everyone on stage in his show this shout out.
Whether you're doing a lead role or a second, it's really all about the ensemble.
Broadway newcomer Ariel Stachel says being cast in the first place is prize enough. Now to get Tony recognition as featured musical actor?
I started weeping, man. This accolade feels removed from what I ever felt possible for myself.
No doubt we'll see more happy tears, cheers, and magic at Radio City Music Hall. In the Theater District, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Sarah Bareilles and Josh Groban host this year's Tony Awards, and you can watch it live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here on CBS 2.